So as you can see from the name of the video, this is the Nike Zoom X Invincible 3. So I'll start with a quick unboxing. My first thoughts on these was they look absolutely class. The bottom of the grip looks a bit wider than the previous version, which is good because there wasn't much stability. And I would say the only thing I dislike about them is that little square Nike logo on the inside of the heel. But yeah, the inside looks like it's quite cushioned. The upper material looks really nice. Grip looks good. As you can see, it's a little bit wider. And yeah, overall looks really good. Can't fault them. So as you can see on the Nike website, they're £174.95, which I think's getting a bit crazy. I know inflation is quite high every year, so everything is generally going up, but honestly, £174 for some mileage shoes. You could get a brand new pair of shoes for £80 a few years ago. So this is a bit extreme. You can see the new colours. There's the white, the blue, the black, grey. That's the one I went for. And then there's the white and the dark blue. Here's me testing them out on the treadmill. This is at 20 kilometers an hour. So I'm giving them a good test here. 15 minutes for 5k pace. And they felt really good, nice and bouncy. You could probably get away with these, you know, for training fast as well. Keep your super shoes for race day and just train in these. These could be a workhorse. So as I said previous, I think this little patch here doesn't need to be on the shoe. Obviously Nike want to show off that it's Zoom X, but I just think it spoils the shoe. I don't know if you've ever seen off-white trainers. They're quite nice, but they've got that big chunk on the inside of the heel. And I just think, why? It just spoils the shoe. But yeah, looks aside, if I go through a few different categories, we'll start off with cushioning. So obviously with the Zoom X foam, the cushioning's amazing. The more cushioning you have underfoot, the softer and more comfortable your running experience is going to be. So obviously cushioning helps soften the impact when your feet hit the ground. You're not going to get much better than Zoom X foam for that. And I believe this new shoe is being shaped like a rocker and a higher foam height. So the shoe gives you an ultimate cushioning on ground contact and an even softer underfoot feel. So moving swiftly on to responsiveness, the more responsive the shoe is, the more energy return you're going to get back. And when I done them treadmill strides, I actually felt like I was bouncing along and I was getting quite a bit of response back from the shoe. And this Zoom X foam, as mentioned in the last category, is ultra responsive and lightweight and gives you a bouncy, snappy response with every step. So when we talk about the fit, the shoe should be secure, breathable and comfortable. And with this new shoe, they've got an evolved Flyknit upper, which places zones of breathability where your foot heats up the most. And I've got to be honest, I had no problems with overheating. They're very breathable. The only problem I had was the lockdown in the shoe. No matter how tight I tightened the shoes, I just felt like the sides of my foot weren't locked in properly. I even tried using that runner's loop and it still didn't feel like I was locked into the shoe properly. So Nike have made the heel clip smaller than the second version and placed it in a more precise location. The midsole is now wider, which adds stability. I've definitely found that this new version is more stable. The second version had quite a narrow midsole and it wasn't very stable, especially when you're running on trails. Taller foam stacks have raised the bar on cushioning and comfort and the design is looking more sleek. So to summarise this all up, basically Nike have got a great shoe. It gives you Nike's highest level of comfort underfoot to help you stay on your feet, a wider midsole to give you more stability, and obviously it looks amazing. It's just the price for me, it's just way too expensive. So just a little unboxing on my new Vaporfly 3s as well here. As you can see, standard Nike packaging. The look on these, I just think these look absolutely amazing. Love the white colour. I'm not too keen on the other one. It's like an orangey weird colour. The white looks so much better. These are more catered for 10k, half marathon, and yeah, this has been the Nike Zoom X Invincible 3 review video. If you can like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell notification so when I release a video you're the first to know about it. And thanks for your continued support.